name's Phil Short, and I'm a professional diver in a variety of capacities in the training, media and small commercial fields. I first learnt to dive in 1989 and then became an instructor through the PADI system in 1990. And the passion for diving came from a need to explore underwater sections of caves that I'd previously visited. So I learnt to dive for that reason, enjoyed the diving in and of itself, and then continued with my cave passion alongside. So it kind of became two parallel but very linked activities. I've been able to see by the career that I've pursued it within diving some amazing places, travel the world to some quite incredible places in fact, with some really interesting and people that I would probably never have had the opportunity to meet otherwise, in all fields, in science, in archaeology, in cave exploration, in many different environments, from mines to caves to the open ocean worldwide. Well, I've been able to work in media for companies such as the BBC, for Channel 4, for HTV, one of the subsidiaries of ITV, for National Geographic, in both cave and wreck diving fields. My first big project was a BBC TV series called Extreme Lives, about the psychology of why people do extreme sports, and my regular cave diving buddy, now an Emmy-winning BBC cameraman, Gavin Newman, and I were invited to film exploration of a cave in northern Spain. I was then able to film wrecks with my long-term friend and sometime employer Kevin Gurr. We went out and filmed the M1 experimental submarine with an artillery cannon on top of it out of Plymouth, and then went out to the middle of the North Sea to a very remote region and filmed the First World War Battle of Jutland, the wrecks there, German and English, which was an amazing opportunity. What I've always tried to do is forecast for me what technologies or procedures were going to come along next, and try to be in the right place at the right time to get involved with them before they become known about or before they were common. The purpose of TekCamp is to inject some enthusiasm back into the diving industry. Martin Stanton, owner of Vobster, came up with the idea last year with the first TekCamp, and the idea was to take normal divers, just basic divers, and give them the opportunity to try various parts of technical diving, using a scooter, using a rebreather, and also to improve their basic diving skills, their propulsion, their buoyancy, their trim, and their kit configuration. To give them a taster, as it were, of other things, giving them some reason to continue with diving, to see the excitement of what could go on from there, and combining those tutorials from 10 of the best instructors of the industry with presentations in the lunch hour, evening lectures of exciting expeditions and techniques to inspire them further. This year we've now got 40 delegates doing all these different disciplines, 2 dives a day, groups of 3 with an instructor and a rescue diver, and all you've got to do is walk around the site, look at the smiles on all these people's faces to work out just how much they're getting from it, and the enthusiasm that it's injecting back into, you know, diving in the UK is cool, it is fun. I'm plugging in power.
Hi, my name is Paul Tumer. I am from Diving Matrix, Technical Laboratory and also SSI. Right, what brings me to TekCamp 2012 is certainly not the weather. It's the opportunity to work with 11 of the best technical instructors in the United Kingdom and beyond actually, and also the opportunity to work in workshops with very active and very enlightened and very enthusiastic divers. And the beauty of TekCamp is the fact that it's not a certification process, so there's no stress on anyone to have to achieve performance requirements to get certification. So it's a very, very relaxed environment. It's a fantastic place. Right, this week I've been diving in all sorts of different equipment. I've been diving in open circuit and stages, but my favorite is to dive in CCR, and right now I'm running closed circuit rebreather tri-dives on various units from around the world. Right, as TekCamp draws to a close, I am now getting ready to take on my full-time role at SSI as the Director of Technical Training, where I'm now going to finish off writing the recreational rebreather programs for the Mark 6 rebreather. Then I move into writing programs for JJ and Sentinel rebreathers, and I'm also starting work on some of the open circuit technical extended range programs. Combining with that, looking after Diving Matrix in London, Manchester, Malta and the Red Sea. We've got a massive set of programs running. So I'm seriously active at the moment, and I've got a lot to look forward to actually. If I was to give one general message to anyone interested in diving or actually already interested in diving, is it is quite simply the greatest sport on earth, and whatever your dreams, they are totally and utterly achievable, and I would get my finger out and get on with it, that's for sure.